At this stage of the workflow, we started the process of standardization of the scientific names of the botanical species reported in the Censo Arbóreo de Cali using the species matching tool of the GBIF server. This procedure will be performed from a delimited format file or CSV, which will be created as a result of a SQL query in the PgAdmin console. We access to the GBIF server, locate the species matching tool in the GBIF labs section, and confirm the requirement to load the scientific names in a CSV table. Now we start the code development in SQL language from the PostGIS database administrator. We activate the Cali Biodiversa database. And in the public schema, we select the Censo Arboreo table. We proceed to open the console to write SQL code in the interface, and we can see the PostGIS table creation code of the Censo Arboreo de Cali with each of the fields or columns and data types. The field corresponding to the scientific name of the botanical species is called nombre CIE. Now let's save the file in SQL format in the project folder. We create inside the folder Censo Arboreo de Cali a new folder with the name SQL. In this folder, we will save the code, tables, files, and results of queries and analysis of the project. We assign the name Cali Biodiversa.sql and give the save command. With this procedure, we have created the PostGIS spatial database development file for our project. Now we are going to start the SQL code development process to perform the query of the scientific names of the botanical species reported in the Censo Arboreo de Cali by the environmental authority DACMA. With the function select distinct, we carry all the unique scientific names in the database stored in the field nombre CIE of the table Censo Arboreo. And now we execute this code, and the PostgreSQL server displays the result of the query in a table with 456 See, now the PostgreSQL server displays the result of the query. In the table, we can see on the screen with 456 unique records of scientific names of the 3 species reported in the territory of the city of Cali. Now we proceed to create the file or table with CSV format that stores the results of the query of scientific names to perform the normalization with the GBIF Backbone. We execute the code and save the results in a CSV table, and inside the SQL folder that we had created previously, we generate a new folder with the name tables that will contain all the tables resulting from the query and data analysis of the project. We assign the name tree species and save. The server informs us that the table has been created successfully. We enter the SQL folder and we can see the SQL development file and the folder with the created table, which contains the scientific names. We open this table and we can see that it contains 456 different tree species records. The GBIF server informs us that the CSV file to perform the normalization must have a column with the heading scientific name that contains the names of the taxa to normalize. We then change the header of the CSV file to scientific name to adjust it to the GBIF API requirements and save the changes. Then let's verify that the changes were made. As we can see, the header of the file has been changed to scientific name.